Good morning, motherfuckers. It's Monday morning here from
Yep.
Houston, Texas. We're actually going home today. So I don't
Good
know if
morning, everyone.
I'm really not ready to go home yet. I love tour. But grab your cup of coffee. Let's check out this little roll from Deadly Grounds Coffee, and we'll jump into a new fucking list.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. We have very active lifestyles. It's not all wandering the countryside aimlessly or scaring passing motorists. And we all love a good cup of joe. And there's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds Coffee is my guilty pleasure. Bold, robust, delicious. It's coffee that can wake the dead. With over a dozen different roasts and flavors, Deadly Grounds can satisfy the most finicky of coffee addicts. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds Coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
And Hellfire and Scoops of Mischief will be having their very own Deadly Grounds coffee coming out here very shortly. So, of course, we'll be posting it up and letting you know when that is available to the public. But Monday morning, and Eryk has picked a nice little list for us to do this morning, which is 100 movies you need to see in your lifetime by backtothemovies.com.
Yeah.
So they don't necessarily have to be good. They just feel like you need to see it in your lifetime.
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting take on it. Give it a shot.
That is interesting. And by the way, before we get into this, on Fridays now, since everybody's always wanting to know what Eryk and I's take is on things, we're actually going to start doing our own lists every Friday, alternating between myself and him, and doing our own list. And this Friday, I will be taking the first seat in the gauntlet of my top 100 favorite horror films.
All right.
So I've actually been working on my list all goddamn weekend, and I'm still not done yet. So I'm gonna work on it on our drive to Oklahoma City tonight.
Okay.
Or Edmond, actually. We're driving to Edmond to stop for this evening, and then on the way home we'll be back in Nebraska tomorrow. But good morning, Adam. Good morning, Sandra. Good morning, George. Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Mom.
Yeah, good morning, Mom. All right, let's get into this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Number 100, The Human Centipede.
I'm okay with that.
No. Mm-mm.
Hey, it's a good movie.
Did I tell you I had to come eye to eye with the fucking chocolate starfish this weekend?
You did tell me that.
Like, so eye to eye that I could see the pink inside of her butthole. So I am now, anytime we do villain arts, I am a judge for the tattoo competitions. And this, I had a category that was most unusual tattoo. And this woman had a butthole tattoo. And she shoved her butthole and vagina right up into our faces. And that's all I'm going to talk about. I'm going to get scared. I'm going to go with a no on that one.
Okay.
Number 99, House on Haunted Hill, 1999. So the remake.
That movie scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Yeah, I'm good with that. It's actually been quite a long time since I've seen it. But as far as I remember, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, it stars Jeffrey Rush. You can't beat that.
Yeah, granted. Okay. Let's see. Number 98, Terror Train. Now, this had Jamie Lee Curtis, a very young Jamie Lee Curtis, because it was 1980, 3 years before I was even born. And David Copperfield played the murderer.
I haven't seen this one.
The magician, David Copperfield. So it's interesting. It's an interesting little flick.
Okay.
Um, it's all right. It's all right. It's worth watching.
Okay.
97. I Know What You Did Last Summer. Absolutely fucking not. Everybody knows how. Don't waste your time.
Oh, come on, it's a perfect movie to curl up with a big plate of fish sticks.
No, don't waste your time watching this trash. Please don't. I would never, ever, ever tell you to waste your time watching that fucking trash. Never. I'm so sorry if you have wasted any part of your life watching that or those of like. Number 96, Cujo.
All right.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. It's a dog with rabies.
Yeah.
It's got some tense moments, and I mean if it legitimately happened to you, yeah, it scared shit out of you.
Yeah.
Especially a dog of that size.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. Number 95. Ooh.
Oh boy, Scarlato.
I'm just gonna go with AKA Body Pit of Horror, 1965. Never fucking seen it.
Me neither. Based on the title, looks like it might be like
Foreign
Portuguese
film.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I never seen it, so I can't really roll on that one.
Yeah.
Number 94, Jeepers Creepers, 2000.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm good with that. A lot of people don't like the first Jeepers Creepers. To me was really fucking good. The other ones were
Yeah.
meh. I could take it or leave it on the other ones, to be honest.
That's fair.
Number 93, The Grudge.
Okay.
Is this the remake or the Japanese one? Okay, this is the remake.
Yeah, it's the remake.
I'm about the American one. Really didn't like it.
Okay.
I mean, it was okay, but
yeah, it's not like one of the best movies of all time.
There was just something about the feel of the early to mid 2000s, the movies. They all had like the same like body feel to me, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And
yeah, I hear you.
They were all directed the same and produced the same, and everybody wanted the movie to look the same and had the same feels. And I just, it became boring to me.
Okay. Number
92, Child's Play.
Hell yeah.
1988, absolutely, you have to. Number 91, Scare Campaign, 2016. I've never heard of this.
Me neither. That kid on the poster is creepy as hell.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll have to look into that. What's up, Dave Sheridan? How you doing? Number 90, The Evil Dead, 1981.
Absolutely.
Of course. I mean, you even have to watch the remake because the remake is fucking fantastic too.
Yeah, it is.
That's one of those rare instances where both the original and the remake are both fantastic. I mean, the only thing about the remake is it didn't keep the campy comedy part of it like the original had, but I was still okay with the way that they did it was still amazing.
Yeah.
So I actually had no complaints. Moving on. Number 89, Shiver, 2012. Never heard of it.
Me neither.
I'm gonna have to put it on the list, I guess, if it's that damn good.
Hang on. It says in the description, while this is classified as a thriller, it's like, well, then it's not an actual horror movie.
All right.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
even worse is whenever you write that you know that it's not a horror film.
Yep.
FBI, open up!
That was the first one on this list. They got pretty far down before they got
They
buzzed. All right. 88, Dead and Buried, 1981. I've seen this movie, but I was so fucking young whenever I seen it. I honestly do not remember it much.
I haven't seen it, so next, I guess.
87, The Final Girls, 2015.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it, and I've heard horrible things about it.
Oh,
But maybe that's why they want you to watch it in your lifetime, is so you can fucking laugh at it and make fun of it.
That is true.
Because like we said, this list doesn't necessarily mean that it's a good movie. It just means that that's one that they want you to, they think you should watch before the end of your lifetime. Number 86, House of a Thousand Corpses, 2003.
Absolutely.
One of my favorite films. To me, it's Rob Zombie's crown jewel. I don't know if he's going to really be able to overtake what he did with House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
Like, it was creepy. It was unnerving. It was everything that you would want in a good horror film.
Yeah, definitely.
Because he took humans and made them into monsters.
Yeah.
And terrifying monsters at that. Which is why I respect that movie so fucking much. So, number 85, The Legend of Hell House, 1973. I'm good with that. It's a good little flick. You should. It's got Roddy McDowell, so
Yeah.
Definitely worth a sit down and watch. Number 84. Oh, this is hands down. You got to Children of the Corn, 1984.
Did they put that 84 just because it's from 1984?
What?
It's number 84. It's from 1984. I think
They do that all the fucking time. I don't know why they.
I don't know why they do that.
I don't know. I don't either. I don't know. That's fucking weird. I noticed that all the time too. I'm like, why do you do that? Why couldn't you just lower it one more, raise it one higher, just so it doesn't look like you just whatever. Children of the Corn, 1984. Great fucking little flick. It's actually one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Not going to tell you if it's in my top 100 for this Friday or not, but it is a great flick. Definitely watch it. It kind of made me trip out that I was moving to Nebraska whenever I first started to move. I was like, ooh.
There's a lot of cornfields out there, right?
Oh, yeah. Tons. Especially around where we live, because we live out on the outskirts of Omaha, but we live actually out in the country part.
Yeah.
It's nothing but fucking cornfields or hops fields. 83, The Cabin in the Woods, 2012. Yeah, it was a cool movie. Yeah. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, same.
I kind of feel like there's a few little bits and pieces of the way they did things that they could have done it better.
Yeah.
That's just me. It kind of did have that teeny bopper feel a little bit, which I wish they would have got rid of. But, it's still a pretty good movie. Number 82, The Birds, 1963.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to. That was like Alfred Hitchcock's crown jewel.
Yeah.
I mean, really. Yeah, you got to watch The Birds.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Got to. Number 81. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this on a list.
No.
976 Evil, 1988.
All right.
This was Robert Englund's directorial debut. And my good buddy J.J. Cohen is in this film.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he plays Marcus. So, which, by the way, he'll be at Midwest Slaughterfest. So get your tickets now. we'll do that commercial a little bit later. But yeah, 976 Evil was a dope ass fucking movie.
Okay.
If you haven't, check it out. Directed by Robert Englund. Had J.J. Cohen in it, a few other good people, so definitely give it a shot. 1980 Waxwork, 1988. Absolutely, this movie is fucking dope.
This movie does not get enough credit at all. It's so underrated. It's so good.
I don't understand why people don't like Waxwork.
I don't know.
Or have never given it a shot. It's a fucking amazing movie.
Yeah.
It really is. Number 79, Frankenstein, 1931. I could go without ever have seen that. I really could go without ever. Are you motherfucking kidding me?
I mean, hang on now. They're not saying it's best. They're saying see it. Maybe to make fun of it.
Well played, you little shit.
I didn't know I was going to get to use that early. I'll give you that. Before I have a meltdown, I'll give you that. That's why I gave you the well played. Okay. Fucking Babadook, number 78. Damn, you got me. Number 77, The Last Showing, 2014. I have
never heard of it.
Not heard of this, but Robert Englund's in it.
Yeah, probably worth a watch if it's got him in it.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised I didn't hear about it. Just got him in it, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to have to put this down on the list.
Yeah.
And check this out because I have not heard of this at all. And if you guys could do us a huge favor too while you're watching, please share us out. Share us out to your groups. Share us out to your friends and family. Share us out everywhere. That always helps us greatly here at Hellfire. And share all of our other shows out. Number 76, The Haunting, 1963. I did not like it.
Didn't see it.
I don't think it's worth watching at all. But
okay.
You know. Number 75, Audition, 1999. Like I've watched this twice in the last 2 months. It is worth a watch. It is a good movie. Now, hear me out though. Before you guys go into this and you start watching it and you're sending me horrible messages on Hellfire, cussing me out, telling me what a bad movie it is. It is incredibly slow. Very slow. It's about 2 hours long, and it doesn't get really insane until about the last 30 minutes.
So kind of like The Witch, the way that movie goes.
It is very much a slow burn. There's a reason for it, but it is extremely slow to get there.
Gotcha.
But it's worth watching it. It's really fucked up. Trust me. 74, The Purge, 2013.
Do we really classify those as horror?
The Purge? No.
I didn't think so.
No, I don't. I'm not going to say it's bullshit because it's a good movie. It's a good flick, but I don't. I'm with you. I don't classify The Purge as horror.
Yeah.
I feel like they're only classifying it that as because they're wearing fucking masks.
Yeah.
But no, I would count it as a, suspense, thriller, drama, action flick.
Yeah.
To be honest. So that one tossed out.
Yep.
73, Wreck, 1997. Good flick. I enjoyed it. The other ones, not too good. This one, pretty dope. So I'm okay with that. 72, The Prowler, 1981. I have not seen this. I know what it is, but I have not seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
Number 71, Cannibal Holocaust. Yeah,
Absolutely.
You have to watch this flick. You're talking about a movie, and we talked about this the other day. I think we talked about Thursday or Friday. This movie was so bad that they actually thought that they had murdered the stars of the show, and they brought the director and the writers in on charges and had them. They had a jury trial over this, and they had to prove that all these actors and actresses were still alive and were not murdered. And there was a part where they like completely mutilate this turtle, and they had to prove that all of it was fucking special effects and fake. Every bit of it. Which was absolutely fucking wild. Wild. So, checking out Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah.
Number 70, Anaconda. I could do without ever seeing that movie.
And I mean, it's a horrible movie, but it's not even worth watching just to make fun of it.
No.
I'm gonna say no. You don't need to watch that one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You don't need to waste your time on that fucking movie.
Yeah.
The big creepy or the big animal movie. You know how I feel about most of the animal movies. There's a few of them that have been good here and there, but Anaconda was not one of them.
No.
It was very lackluster. The fucking Anaconda looked horrible. And everybody knows that I'm not a big fan of CGI. I fucking hate CGI. It just, there's very few CGI film like where they used heavy CGI that I actually liked it. Very few.
Was that movie? It had like Danny Trejo in the beginning, but with someone else's voiceover and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, that was just horrible.
69, Island of Lost Souls. I could have done without ever seeing this movie.
Yeah.
To me, it was just boring. It was just boring. 68, House of Usher, 1960.
Yeah, Vincent Price.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And based on a Edgar Allan Poe story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then if you read the book House of Usher and watch the movie, it's in like a lot of cases it kind of is like, damn, this just fucked it up for me.
Yeah.
Completely. Number 67, I Spit on Your Grave, 1978. Yeah, I watched it. The rape scenes are brutal though. Especially the remake. The remake is real bad.
Yeah.
Rape scenes bother you? Maybe not, because they're pretty drawn out. But, you know, it is what it is. Number 66, Orphan, 2009. Yes.
Yeah.
This is a movie worth watching. That shit,
plot twist is insane.
That shit fucked me up.
Oh, yeah, big time.
That shit fucked me up. It kind of made me feel for her, though.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if you have this disease or whatever you want to call it that makes you look like a child your entire life. How would you feel? Like you would want to move on with your life and be an adult, but because she's essentially, what was she, like 40? She's damn near or a little bit older than me because I'm damn near 40.
Yeah.
You know, how would you feel if you were 40 years old and no one wanted to, you know, you can't get laid, no one wanted to have a family with you, no one wanted to marry you because you look like you were a fucking 12-year-old child.
Yeah.
That's sad.
That's definitely sad.
And like, but also put yourself in his shoes. Would you want to be known as the dude that looks like he's dating a 12-year-old?
Yeah.
So it's a good movie. It really is. So
Yeah.
Definitely check out Orphan. 65 Ginger Snaps 2000.
I like that movie.
I could take it or leave it.
Okay.
I could take it or leave it. To me, Ginger Snaps was slow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really care for the werewolf transformation. I didn't really care for the way that werewolf looked like.
Yeah.
The acting was good.
Yeah.
It's just to me, it was another teeny bopper horror, which, meh. I guess at the time I may have liked it because I was a teenager when it came out.
Yeah.
I guess when this came out, I was 16, something like that. See, I was either 16 or 17.
Yeah,
when
but now
movie came out.
now that you're like older, you're like teenagers.
Yeah, it's like meh,
Yeah.
whatever. Number 64, The Descent. I could have went without ever seeing this movie.
I don't know. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, I could have went without it.
Okay.
But we'll be okay with it. That's a split decision. 63 Freaks, 1932.
Yeah.
I could have went without seeing this movie too. I mean, there was nothing grand, anything with this movie that I'd feel like I had lost them, if I hadn't seen it. But whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Number 62, The Host. I have not seen this. I've heard about it, but I have not seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
So can't speak on that one as of yet. Number 61, Phantom of the Opera, 1925. I could have went without ever seeing it. And I don't consider it a horror film.
Okay.
I consider it more like fantasy drama.
Okay.
It's not scary. I mean, it's just a deformed dude with a fucked up face wearing a fucking mask who falls in love with a chick. It's like fucking damn near Frankenstein, just a different character who hangs out at an opera.
Yeah.
And he's very dramatic. I could go without it. I don't know about you, but I could go without it.
Yeah.
Number 60, Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. I'm good with that. That's a good movie.
Yeah, I'm good with
I
that.
thought it was. You've seen it, right?
I saw it once a long time ago. I vaguely remember it.
It's a pretty dope movie.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. I'm okay with that. That's a good one. We'll stick on that one. Number 59, Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. Yes,
Absolutely.
You need to see this movie. You need to see this movie.
Absolutely.
At first, it took me a long time to watch that movie because I thought it was going to be a load of shit. I really did. I was like, oh, great. It's satire. It's just going to be a fucking spoof film. And it's going to be like the scary movies and whatever. And it really wasn't. It wasn't. It was a legit horror film that was good. Number 58, Blackwater, 2007.
Didn't see it.
I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
No,
I was at a girl's house, very intoxicated.
Gotcha.
And we were doing other things other than watching the movie.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Sounds like a giant crocodile type animal movie.
Which we all know how I feel about those.
Yep.
Damn, today's kind of lackluster, man. They're not really letting me hit the fucking buttons, man.
I know.
57. Them. I'm going to go with them. It's a
Yeah.
French film, so obviously I've never seen it, never heard of it.
Yeah.
Can't speak on it. All right, 56. When a Stranger Calls, 1979. I'm going to call.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
All right.
Not a horror at all, and it's boring as fuck.
Okay.
55. Dead Ringers, 1988. Absolutely great film. You obviously have not seen it.
No.
I can see it in your face. You're like, what is this? Yeah, check out Dead Ringers. Dead Ringers is actually a really good flick.
Okay.
Number 54, Nosferatu, 1922. You know what? I could go without seeing it.
I'm okay with it being on the list.
I could go without seeing the fucking vampire rat. That, and I can't do silent films. I gotta have.
They put out a few
dialogue.
different versions of soundtracks.
I gotta have
Typo
dialogue.
Negative did one that I love.
I gotta have dialogue, and I just don't like the vampire rat.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, yeah, I just can't do it. 53, Night of the Living Dead, 1968. Yeah, you gotta see the original.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta see the George Romero original. You really do. Number 52, and one of my favorite movies, Trick or Treat.
Hell yeah.
Gotta watch Trick or Treat. That's
Absolutely.
Trick or Treat's probably hands down one of the best anthology horror films ever put out, if not
Agreed.
the best. If not the best.
I can't
And I
think of a
agree.
better one off the top of my head.
And I dare to say it probably is the best.
Yeah.
Number 51, the original Hills Have Eyes, 1977. Yeah, you got to see that.
Absolutely.
You got to see that. Michael Berryman, fantastic actor, fucking, which I'm kind of glad that's at number 50. We're getting in the top 50, and on that, Mr. Berryman will be at Midwest Slaughterfest.
Hell yeah.
August 13th, 2022. We are having a one-day horror con and music festival. So get your tickets, check out this little spot, and we will be right back. Maybe. So that is Midwest Slaughterfest. That will be August 13th of 2022. Not this year. For the love of the fucking gods and goddesses.
Next year.
People, it is next year, not this year. I get fucking messages every day of, oh, we're so excited, just a few months away. No, read the fucking thing. 2022. It is 2022.
Yeah.
But if you would like to buy tickets, they are early bird sales until August the 1st. August the 1st come, the ticket prices are going to go up. So if you want them at a cheaper rate, get them now. VIP passes are about to sell out. There is not very many left. Here is a way to do it right now. Get your phone out. Get your scanner out. I know you got a scanner because of fucking goddamn COVID. You had to scan every goddamn table you went to go out to eat. Scan that QR code. It will take you straight to the ticket site, and you can grab your tickets now.
Do it right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're done. Anyways, moving on to the top 50. Number 50, 1997, The Ugly. Never even fucking heard of it.
Me neither.
Never heard of it. Can't talk on it. 49, 1992's Candyman. Absolutely. Gotta love Tony Todd. Gotta love what they did. Candyman is a fucking amazing movie.
Absolutely.
Number 48, Inside. This is a French film, so obviously we've never heard of it and cannot speak on it.
Yeah.
I guess we could put it on the list and watch it. We can give it a shot. 47, Sleepaway Camp, 1983.
Okay.
You gotta watch Sleepaway Camp.
Absolutely.
That's like a fucking have to. 46, The Howling, 1981, one of my favorite werewolf flicks. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. Great practical effects. Awesome fucking movie. You'll love it. I promise. Number 45, Insidious, 2010. Insidious was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Insidious. Number 44, Martyrs, 2008. See, I've seen the original. I have not seen this remake.
I haven't seen it either.
I've been having a hard time finding it. So I heard it was on Tubi, but I went and looked and I couldn't find it.
It's got to be somewhere. It's on all these damn lists. That means a lot of people have seen it. Where the hell have I seen it?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Amazon. I haven't checked there yet. 43, The Raven, 1963.
We've never seen that on a list before.
I'm shocked.
So am I.
Not that it's a bad movie.
No, but
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, shit. All right. Back to movies.com.
Well played, you little shit.
yeah.
So far, this list isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Isn't that bad? 42, The Shallows, 2016.
Didn't see it. That's a shark film.
It's a fucking shark.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
Reading the description, though, it sounds like it might be alright. Creepiest moment, watching Nancy stitch her wound together with her necklace and earrings. Damn, that's brutal.
Nah. 41, The Town that Dreaded the Sun, 1976. That is a good flick. And actually, there's now a remake of it. I have not seen the remake yet. But the original was actually really good.
Okay.
I liked it. Number 40, Hostel Part 2.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
Don't waste your time watching this movie, people. It's just number one redone all over again.
I honestly, I've seen those movies, and I don't remember which one is which, because they're all the same goddamn thing.
Hey, exactly. Why you can watch the first Hostel and then just chalk it up at that, and don't waste your time watching the next one. Number 39, The Funhouse Massacre, 2015. I've seen it on Tubi, but I have not watched it yet.
Sounds like it might be all right.
Yeah, I have not pulled the trigger on that one yet. So, I guess I'll I mean, it's the whole outlook of the movie.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty cool. Sounds like it could be decent. So, we'll give it a shot at some point. Hell, who knows? I might watch it tonight. 38, Hellraiser, 1987.
Fuck yeah.
You can't go without watching Hellraiser.
Absolutely.
Really, you need to watch the whole damn series. Well, you need to watch at least the first 4.
Yeah.
And then watch the new one. The newest one is actually really good. But a lot of those that were in between were bad. So bad. Number 37, The Omen, 1976. Yes.
Yeah.
You need to spend time. You need to watch The Omen. That fucking kid is creepy. I don't know who's worse, him or the Children of the Corn kids.
I don't know. They're both pretty freaking creepy.
Yeah. 36, Dracula, 1931. I could do without seeing it.
I don't know. That's a tough one. I really enjoyed Dracula, but like, I don't know if it needs to be on your movies you need to see though.
Yeah. And to me, it is not a horror.
Okay.
So I'm going to do it.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
Yeah, I don't know if it belongs in 100 movies you need to see, but if you don't want to read the book, you should definitely watch it because I can't read that goddamn book. I hate the way it's written.
35, The Fog. I'm good with that.
I'm good with that.
That was a good flick. I liked it when I was a kid. I probably need to watch it again because it's been a long time.
Yeah, I don't remember it that well either.
34, The Shining, 1980. Of course, you have to watch The Shining. You can't live your life as a horror fan and not watch The Shining.
That is very true.
I had somebody trying to argue with me the other day that The Shining is about he's a serial killer.
What?
Right.
No.
I was like, have you watched it?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, he tries to kill his wife and his kids, slasher film. No.
No.
It's a paranormal film.
Yeah.
No. There's no ghost. Look.
Did they watch the same movie that I
Yeah,
watched?
I'm like, did you watch the same movie? Because it's definitely a paranormal film.
Yeah.
It's the spirits in the hotel that make him fucking go psycho. Like it's a haunted
did they not
hotel.
see, the creepy kids in the hallway or the creepy women in that room? And
yeah, he was like, well, no, those were hallucinations. I'm like, no, those were spirits there, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
33, The Loved Ones, 2009. I've never heard of this. It looks, the picture makes me want to watch it.
Yeah.
We'll put that on. We'll put that on.
Yeah,
We'll try to find that. We'll try to find it. The Reef, 2010.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
Is it this list in shark movies?
That's why I'm fucking throwing that button like crazy right now.
Yep.
They're going downhill fast. Number 31, Black Christmas.
I mean,
bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
I mean, can you watch it just to make fun of it?
No, it's not even that bad.
I know. It's just bad.
It's not even that bad. It's just bad.
Yeah.
Number 30, The Lost Boys, 1907. Absolutely. One of my favorite vampire flicks. Normally one of everybody's favorite vampire flicks, especially if you're over the age of 30. Number 29, The Strangers, 2008. I was good with that. That was a pretty good movie. It had a little bit of a teeny bopper feel to it, a little bit of a Purge feel to it, but it was still better. And I would still consider it a horror flick over The Purge.
Oh, yeah. A couple of scenes in that damn thing were kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I agree. Number 28, American Psycho. This movie is one of my favorite fucking slasher films. Period. End of story. You have to watch American Psycho.
Yeah, you do.
Christian Bale is a fucking nut. I don't know how the hell he filmed this movie, but
I don't know how he's a crazy talented actor. I don't know how he went from doing that to being fucking Batman.
I hope he won a shit ton of awards. I don't know if he ever won awards for this movie, but he should have.
I don't know. I definitely
if he hadn't, he should have.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was fucking amazing. Ringu, 1998. I have not seen this version because this is the Japanese version of The Ring, and I have not seen it.
I have not seen the Japanese one either.
26, a Serbian film. No. Mm-mm.
No.
I could. It's fucking horrible.
Okay.
I mean, it's gory. It's gore to the fucking max. I mean, it's disturbing. It's fucked up. Like, and I'm not saying it because it's bad or stupid. I'm just saying, if you have a weak stomach, do not watch Serbian film. If you have a weak stomach at all, do not. Because there's fucking pedophilia, necrophilia. It's like a fucking snuff film that's not real. But it looks fucking real. It's bad. It's bad. I mean, if you're into that extreme gore and horror and all that, sure. But I will tell you, there's some scenes in that movie that are bad, really, really bad, that will give you nightmares for a very long time.
Gotcha.
So I would highly suggest thinking twice about watching the movie because it's that bad. Number 25, Suspiria, 1977. I could do without ever seeing this movie. I mean, it was okay. It's not a waste of time, but it's not like, oh God, I have to see this movie before I die.
Yeah.
We're in the top 25. So while that, we have been on the road with Villain Arts Tattoo Expo. They have them all around the U.S. all year long. Go check it out. You want a tattoo, you can get tattooed by some of the top tattoo artists in the United States, including tattoo artists from the top show, Ink Masters. So check out their little spot, and we'll be right back for the last 24 films that you need to see before you die, apparently. Maybe. Possibly. Where the fuck did it go? Okay, somebody deleted the commercial. Never mind. So weird. Is it? Okay, there it is. All right, there it is. Okay, my bad. But Villain Arts is a lot of fun. So if you see it come by your area, please go out there. We will be at the next one we will be at is Wildwood, New Jersey, which is in July. And then in October, we will be doing Baltimore and Tampa, Florida. And then in November, we will be in New Orleans. So Scoops of Mischief and Hellfire will be at all of those. So keep a lookout. All right, the last 24, we're going to fly through it because we are almost out of time. Number 24, the Amityville Horror.
Yeah.
You good? Good. Number 23, the Autopsy of Jane Doe. I could have went without seeing it.
Didn't see it.
Good, don't. 22, The Last House on the Left, 1972.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, you need to see it. Number 21, 1976, Carrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to see Carrie. Love Carrie. Number 20, 1978, Dawn of the Dead. Yes.
Yes.
George Romero, probably his crown jewel. Definitely check it out. 19, The Blair Witch Project.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
Do not waste your time seeing that shit ass fucking movie.
Yeah.
Number 8, it's not even good enough to make fun of. Number 18, Poltergeist, 1982. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Number 17, The Conjuring, 2013. I'm good with that. Conjuring was actually pretty good. Yep, it was pretty good. Did not mind it. Number 16, Lake Mungo, 2008. I have not seen this yet, but I do know it's on Tubi.
It sounds pretty fucked up, so I'm willing to give it a shot.
Okay. Number 15, The Thing, 1982. Of course. You've seen The Thing, right?
A long ass time ago. I don't even remember it, but I know
Rewatch it.
Yeah, it's
Rewatch
on my list.
Number 14, Scream, 1996. Fuck that.
No,
I hate that movie.
I know you do.
I'm so mad I cannot get that time back that I watched that goddamn garbage. Number 13, An American Werewolf in London, 1981. You have to watch it just for the transformation scene alone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the movie's fantastic, but
Yeah.
for the transformation scene alone, you have to watch it. Number 12, The Mist, 2007. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11, Saw, 2004. Even though I am not a big fan of this franchise, you still need to see at least the first couple of them.
Agreed.
Because those are actually pretty good. After that, it kind of gets mudded up.
I disagree about that, but that's okay.
Number 10, It, 2017. I would much prefer you guys to watch the original over the remakes. The remakes are okay. They're not bad. Sure, watch them, but it cannot beat Mr. Tim Curry. That's just not fucking happening.
Yeah.
Number 9, Wolf Creek, 2005. I have not seen this yet. I know it's on Tubi, but I have not seen it yet. Number 8, Friday the 13th. The first one, 1980. Sure, it's the original. Give it a watch. Number 7, Alien, 1979. Of course.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver, sci-fi horror. H.G. Geiger. Yeah, watch it. Number 6, A Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984.
Fuck yeah.
Of course. The birth of Freddy Krueger and the making of a horror icon. Yeah, you gotta watch it. Number 5, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1974.
Yeah.
Yes. Number 4, Psycho, 1960. I could take it or leave it. Number 3, god damn it, Jaws, 1975.
I mean, with all the other sharks on here, we knew that was coming.
If you're gonna fucking watch a shark film, watch Jaws because it's the first. But don't waste your time watching any other goddamn shark films after that because they're all the fucking same.
Yeah.
Number 2, Halloween, 1978. The birth of another horror icon. Of course, you have to watch it. And number 1, the one movie that they want you to watch the most before you die, of course, is not even a goddamn surprise because it's number 1 on like every goddamn fucking list. The Exorcist 1973.
That
Yes,
was predictable.
you
Once
need
we got
to
in
watch
the top
it.
10, I knew that was going to be number one.
I'm not upset with it because they're not wrong. They're not wrong.
Yeah.
We've talked about The Exorcist of why it should or should not be number one on certain lists, and I do believe that on this particular list, it probably should be the number one.
I agree with that.
I mean, it is the kind of the godfather of shock and awe, because back then they didn't do these types of films, and this film was very fucking shocking for the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that was at a time of satanic panic and all that shit. So yeah, I'm good with it where it's at.
Agreed.
But boys and girls, we have ran out of time. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know where I'll be doing the show from. It'll either be from another hotel or in the car. But until then, we love you guys. Have a fantastic Monday. We will see you later.
Later.
When I'm screaming, fuck you. Middle finger in the air, but no one wanted to hear what you screaming. Fuck you too. I'm running the stratosphere in a brand new atmosphere. I wanna go and shoot to the campus clear, cause I never thought I would've made it out of here alive. From the land where the people put the evil and night rise. You'll never see an equal to my kind, so blind to anything to line the life to mind is right now. Looking for another mind to fight out. Bringing everything that you can bring down on the ground like 150 pounds of C4. Looking for keyboard thugs, well I'ma need more slugs, cause I wanna see more blood. You ain't never seen gold like us. They don't wanna make them any more like us. Put them on tour with the paint on them, and anybody can know your little lane song. Fuck right, I'ma stay wrong. Black out with a ray gun, looking for anybody to make up. Motherfuckers really need to wake up. There's something really you can say. It's never gonna change my mind. I'm on some fuck that shit today. Fuck it, I don't care. Middle fingers in the air. Only careless up in here. Only careless up in here. Fuck it, I don't care. Middle fingers in the air. Only careless up in here. Only careless up in here.
Fuck that! I said fuck this shit. I was born a son of a bitch and always talk a whole gang of shit. Even know that I wouldn't work spit. Now tell her became a bastard. Whole world revel in the wake of my dad. Just asked I had to talk to a pastor. Told me sit down, handle my shit, and try to figure out what the fuck's really the matter. Ain't none of my city, only big ass wicked is the last. Victim from your own personal promises. I never know peace is an emphasis. Therefore, cover up all